Hi everybody, it's Shelly with 50 Up Health and Beauty. Now I get a lot of questions about what my skin regimen looks like. So I thought I'd share with you my morning routine. And I start out with a clean face, and the very first thing that I start out with is a vitamin C serum. Now everybody knows that vitamin C, it has to be an essential part of your skincare routine as you get older. The one that I've used that I like the most is the gold standard, and it's CE Ferulic by SkinCeuticals. Now, I'll tell you right up front, you might hate me because it's expensive. It's $182 for this bottle. But the good news is you only need a little bit. So basically what you do is you take the eyedropper, you take 4 drops, put it in the palm of your hand, and then you can see that you just place it on your skin. Now, the great thing about this, it helps fight pollution and free radicals, which helps age your skin. And it also makes your skin much more plump. So it helps fight those fine lines and wrinkles. That's step 1. Okay, step 2. I have discoloration, and I've had some laser treatment, but it hasn't eradicated all my dark spots. Like you can see right here, I have a dark area here, side of my cheeks over here. And what I found to be the most helpful is, again, another SkinCeutical product called Discoloration Defense. Now, again, $110, an expensive product, but in this case, I even use less. I just take a couple of drops, I put it in the palm of my hand, and then I just tap it and put it into the areas that I want to treat. And I have tried other products, and I found that none of them helps make it lighter. I mean, it may not totally eradicate it, but it does make it a lot lighter. So this is $110, again, a pricey product, but I can't help it. The good thing about SkinCeuticals is it's a medical grade product, and there is science behind it to show that it is efficacious. Step number 2. Now, SkinCeuticals would recommend that you use their HA intensifier, which is hyaluronic acid. And I have it. I use it once in a while, but again, this is $110. So I have to admit, love this product. However, in order to save myself a little bit of money, I will admit I sometimes use the ordinary hyaluronic acid. And this is 2% hyaluronic acid with B5. And this whole bottle, which is twice as big almost as the SkinCeuticals, is only 20 bucks. So when I use this, I'm not so judicious about how much I use. So when I have this, I basically take the dropper and I put it on my face. And you want to use hyaluronic acid because it really plumps up your skin. And I find that even though some people will tell you that you don't need to use all of these products on your skin, but I find it works for me. The next step is eye cream. And I really like this Laneige Water Bank eye cream. This eye cream is only $43. I think if you guys go out and you price eye creams, you'll see that $43 is really reasonable. And what I like about it, it has hyaluronic acid in it, and you just need a little bit. I don't have a lot of fine lines around my eyes, but I don't want any either. Even so, if it's preventative, that would be great. And I use that really quick, really easy, and that's it. And it lasts me a pretty long time. Laneige Water Bank Eye Cream. Okay, the next product you hear over and over again. I recently moved to the desert. I have dark spots. I have to use it, and that is sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. So I really like the the Elta MD. And the reason that I like it is that I put a little bit in my palm of my hand, and I like it because it doesn't have that really mineral zinc look, like it seems so thick on your face. You can see that it absorbs right in. And I really apply that to my face, and especially around the areas where the sun I know is going to hit me. Even though, do I sit in the sun anymore? I would think not. Anyway, next step. And the last step before I start with my makeup, and I don't know, I guess you wouldn't have to use this, but I like a moisturizer to kind of set everything. And the one that I've landed on as of late, all things subject to change, but I like the Tatcha water cream. And it comes in a bottle like this, and I'll tell you what I love about it. It feels so yummy on your skin. It's just so light, and it adds a little bit of glow, and you can put it all over. And again, there might be some people out there that say, oh, I'm not going to use all these steps on my face. But you know what? Here's the deal. As you get older, you're going to have to do more. But if you go through this routine and you do it really quickly and you start doing it every morning, you'll find that you move through it really quickly, and it kind of sets your skin for the day. And now I realize, you know, when I was younger, I was oily. I'm not oily anymore, so I really don't have to do anything all day. My face doesn't feel dry. It feels nice and moist, and it holds my makeup on. So what more could you want? So if you're interested, try my morning regimen. For more tips and tricks, come see me at 50 Up Health and Beauty.